Hey there, guys. Welcome back inside of the Plastic Planet. I'm your host, Nick Nack, hanging out with you guys tonight. Well, guys, oops. I did it again. I spent way too much money on eBay. Let's check out some of the dumb shit I bought right now. Nick Nack's Plastic Planet. Alrighty, guys, first up tonight, check it out, guys. I don't know if I showed these guys off. God, I hope I'm not repeating myself, but I don't think I did. Anyway, guys, check it out. I got these Stan Solo, at least I think they're Stan Solo, reproduction, yes, vintage Star Wars action figures, including the Luke Skywalker. Of course, he was in the last 17 as far as the original vintage collection from 1985 goes. And I never ever had Luke Skywalker in Stormtrooper disguise. Always wanted it. It was such a grail for me, but I never could bring myself, to pay over $200 to $300 for a 30-year-old action figure. So I got this reproduction off eBay, and it is absolutely fantastic. And I also got, they never produced it, obviously. This is totally kind of an original vintage reproduction. Obviously, Kenner never produced it, although I think there were plans to do it. I got this Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise too, along with, there in the middle is my childhood Chewbacca. So really, really cool. And then check it out too. I also got another, this is a reproduction. I think this is also a Stan Solo, but this is a reproduction R2-D2. Man, look how gorgeous this piece is right here. It's a reproduction. You can tell from the bottom of it and everything. And these things are also stamped, I believe, as reproductions. So, I couldn't get away with selling this as if it was an original. But, I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, just to have this here is just absolutely cool. I mean, this looks like it is like fresh off the card in 1978, doesn't it? Yeah, I mean, I got a ton of vintage R2-D2s, and this is just one more. But you just can't have enough of certain characters, to go with different scenes on different play sets. And so I just picked this guy up, spent about $20 on him, and incidentally, I also spent about $60 for both the Luke Skywalker and Han Solo in Stormtrooper disguise. So very, very cool. Again, got these in just the last couple weeks, and absolutely stunning. Look how gorgeous he is. Oh man, I love him so much.
Whoa, just where do you think you're going? Master Luke is your rightful owner now.
Alrighty, guys, and just for shits and giggles, let's have a vintage R2-D2 Roundup really fast. And let's start out tonight with my original. This is actually my original pop-up lightsaber R2-D2 from 1985. This is from my childhood, although full disclosure, the lightsaber intact there is a reproduction, but everything else is original, including the stickers. Again, this was from my childhood. Got him late in my Star Wars collecting life, as it was as a kid, since I got him in 1985. But yeah, this one is a childhood original and very, very cool. Coming up next, I got another original, but this wasn't mine. I did get him off eBay a number of years ago, and he is all original, and that is the Sensor Scope R2-D2 from 1981, I think. Anyway, he's really cool. I got him a number of years back, maybe about 10 years ago off eBay, so very cool. And we'll just keep going here, guys. We got more to get to. This is a 1977 R2-D2 with reproduction labels on him. Put him together pretty recently. I can't remember exactly when, but he goes on the back of my land speeder, my vintage land speeder with Luke and Obi-Wan and C-3PO. And yes, another 1978 R2-D2, again with a reproduction label on him. Recently, I think I picked him up at my local collector store here in town, and got him for a really good deal and cleaned him up and put repro labels on him. In addition to this one as well, again, repro labels on this guy. This another Sensor Scope R2-D2. There are repro labels on him, but the rest of him is original, including the Sensor Scope, and obviously that dome is original. He's in kind of beat up shape, but he's cool. Got a lot of personality, a lot of character in that one. I like that one a lot. Really cool. And then following up, here is that Stan Solo I just showed you guys, with a third leg that attaches right into him. So this is a total reproduction, complete reproduction R2-D2, but still very, very neat. And then another Stan Solo R2-D2. This is a reproduction of R2-D2 from Droids, from the 1985 cartoon Droids. And again, this is a complete reproduction figure. The original would cost you anywhere from like $200 to $300, $400, maybe even up to $700 or $800 on card, I think. So yeah, totally worth getting the reproduction. And lastly, my Sensor Scope R2-D2 right here, this one right here. This is a Sensor Scope R2-D2 because he's got the little slot for it, from my childhood that I recently that had been just sitting in like a junk bin for years. And I recently got him a repro label and just kind of made him into a just sort of a toss-away droid that sits down in my Jabba the Hutt's droid dungeon. So very cool. Look at that R2-D2 Roundup. That's sort of a secret gem here tonight. Yeah, that's really fun. Alrighty, well, we got a little off topic there, but that's okay. What else did I pick up on eBay? Well, I got a lot of more dumb shit. Let's check it out. Well, guys, I picked up a loose Hera figure off eBay. And yes, I don't know why I'm doing this, guys, but I've been going down sort of a Rebels rabbit hole on Disney XD. And, you know, that wasn't my favorite show when it came out, kind of because it canceled the Clone Wars in a sense. And I would never really, you know, I don't know. I never really liked the main protagonist in that show, but... You know, I watched a couple reviews on it, and per another YouTuber, about 20% of Rebels is absolutely awesome Star Wars, and the rest of it's kind of throwaway. But anyway, I don't know. I thought it was time to get some representation in my collection, at least in Black Series. So I'm collecting the whole Ghost crew. I don't know why I'm doing that, but I am in Black Series form, and I got Hera off eBay loose. Again, I'm trying to do this as discount as possible. And I've got the other ones here in box that I got off Amazon as well, but I'll be showing those off to you guys in a later video. But Hera is here loose, got her off eBay. And I also got Ezra coming from eBay. Ugh, he's a terrible character. I don't know why I bought him. But anyway, it'll look cool. It'll look cool. Anyway, so yeah, there's Hera. Alrighty, guys, so switching gears away from Star Wars really fast, I do have something down here in the arcade/archive room of the Plastic Planet to show you guys. All right, so holy balls, guys. I had no idea this even existed. But these are retro toys because they're almost 30 years old at this point. But this is from 1992. Both these pieces are from 1992. They actually were made by Hasbro, which I actually thought they were made by Remco, but I actually checked the stamps on their legs, which is kind of hard because I have shitty eyes. And they're distributed by Hasbro. Anyway, this is Conan the Barbarian. There was a whole Conan the Barbarian line in 1992 that were like basically like totally like in the same ilk as like He-Man was. And you get these two guys. I've got Conan here, and he's got his like awesome like Roman centurion looking helmet on there and some armor, and he's all ripped and buff, and he's on this giant demon horse that I think might actually be a bad guy horse. But anyway, I got my Conan on it, same line, and it's just really fucking cool, man. I got the horse for like 25, got the He-Man for about 10. That was before shipping. Shipping cost me a little more, but anyway, very cool. The horse is missing one of his gold shin guards, I guess it would be. But anyway, this is just fantastic. I had no idea, guys. I had no idea up until 2 weeks ago that these even existed. Now, granted, 1992 is sort of the dark ages of my toy collecting life. There was about 3-4 years there where I didn't even step foot in a toy aisle, and I was 16, 17 in 1992, and I wasn't concerned about toys. I was more concerned about playing hide the pickle with my high school girlfriend than collecting toys at that time. But anyway, so I had no idea these things even existed. But I mean, how freaking cool are these? I mean, they're just really damn cool, and I've got a real soft spot for Conan the Barbarian, mostly because my good buddy Uncle Pat in the 2000s, from like 2005 to 2010, really got me into reading Dark Horse Conan the Barbarian comics, which were so closely based off the Robert E. Howard short stories and novelization. So really, really badass. I absolutely love this a lot. Really cool. And it looks really cool next to my Marvel Conan the Barbarian, which is down there. I'm sure you guys may have seen that on the channel once or twice. So anyway, really, really cool. Alrighty, and just to give you guys a little tiny bit of compare and contrast here he is with my Man of Arms retro collection He-Man figure, and I think this is still roughly the same size as what a vintage He-Man figure was. And there he is next to this Conan figure, and he's absolutely freaking dwarfed. I mean, this was a big line. These were big action figures, and I was actually taken aback when I got it out of the package because I was so expecting it to look, just basically like, a He-Man figure, but it's not. Much bigger. So very cool. Yeah, so, and one more thing about these figures, I got my camera on a tripod here just so I can kind of show you. They seem to come with a little zip cord here, a little cord back in their backs, which is really crazy. First, I thought maybe it talked or something, like a lot of the 70s toys with pull strings did. But no, he doesn't talk. But check it out. So anyway, check it out. You pull on the pull string, and he does this weird shimmy shimmy. I don't know if he's supposed to be punching people or what. Maybe you hold up his fist and you pull it back. And he's like going crazy, man. It's crazy. That's nuts. I don't even know what that play gimmick is, but it's really crazy. And then check out the demon horse here. And yeah, isn't that demon horse cool? Kind of reminds me of a statue we have out by our airport here in Denver. And that statue's called Lucifer. And but this guy's not blue, he's purple. But it's just crazy. I love demon horses, so kind of got a soft spot for that. But anyway, he's got a little pull string back here too, right here. Check it out. So I pull on his pull string and check it out. Wait. There he goes. He's running. He's running. Check it out. I'll do it one more time. Ah, there he goes. Yes. Demon horse. So anyway, pretty damn cool, right? Really cool. Alrighty guys, apologies, my microphone went out on me. I was actually editing this video and I realized that my microphone and my sound was actually complete garbage, so I had to reshoot this little tiny portion of the video. But a little bit of bonus time for you guys to see tonight, and I apologize if I sound a little bit differently than I have in the rest of the video. Again, my microphone went out. But anyway, a little bit of bonus time for you guys. I wanted to show off this shelf that I've been working on down here, guys. This is like my absolute 1980s shelf that I got going on here. I got some Ghostbusters, I got some Back to the Future, got Bill and Ted, got Aliens, got E.T., got Goonies, got Terminator, got more going on here. And again, I'm going to be doing some more work on this shelf, doing a little more environmental dioramic elements are going to be added to this shelf eventually as it kind of hangs out down here in the arcade/archive room of the Plastic Planet. But I wanted to show off this particular shelf tonight. Got my Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure phone booth and Bill and Ted there that I showed off on the channel about last December or so. I got my 2 garbage NECA figures that I have just don't know what to do with display-wise, but they hang out here, including my Xenomorph and my T-800 figure. Those guys just don't want to stand. I don't know what to do with them. I love them, but I hate them. But yeah, cool. But much cooler than those, got my Plasma Series Ghostbusters line. Again, I want to add some like faux brick in there, make it kind of look really cool, very industrial, very 1980s New York City. That'll be really cool, including my Hollywood Rides Ecto-1 there. Got my Marty McFly Battle of the Bands. Marty McFly, picked him up from NECA. I do like how they added that nice background diorama that you can pull out of the packaging and sort of taped it up on the side there. So yeah, looking really cool. Oh, and I got my E.T., my NECA E.T. there that broke right out of the package in front of that awesome Pizza Hut glassware that I actually had as a kid, but that's not the same glass I had as a kid. I actually found that at a thrift store. And got some Goonies love there. That's like Goonies collectible glass as well. And then I got like fucking toilet terror here. This is actually, you know, I don't know, Phantom Flush or whatever. That came out with the real Ghostbusters reproduction line that's in Walmart stores now. I think they're getting closed out right now. But anyway, I picked him up and showed him off on the channel. But he is really cool. Kind of looks like a gas station toilet. I mean, you kind of look at it, that just looks disgusting, man. I don't know. It's a gross toy, but he's fun. He's really fun. So anyway, cool. So anyway, that's my 80s shelf, guys. Again, I probably owe you guys a room tour of this collection down here as it is standing today. But yeah, I'll do that sooner than later, and I promise. I've been teasing that for a long time, but it will happen sooner than later. But for right now, yeah, I'm still working on some things down here, and it's been a slow go. This is sort of my last priority of my collection is this area. Not that I don't love these pieces, and not that I don't love this entire collection down here, but I just don't get to working down here as often as I do in the Star Wars wing of the Plastic Planet. But it is what it is. But yeah, looking really good down here. Looking really good. Alrighty guys, well that is going to wrap up this edition of the Plastic Planet. I hope you guys enjoyed this video tonight, and please like, share, comment, please do subscribe, guys. And remember, life is oh so very short, so get out there and fill it with some plastic crap. Alright guys, till next time, later, love ya, bye.